You are now tuned into Sensational Singles. I am the Lord, Nelson that is, and you shall be entertained. Make sure to subscribe, like, love, share, and comment. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters worldwide, yeah! Welcome back to Sensational Singles, the show where we celebrate the greatest songs ever recorded, one legendary track at a time. Yes, indeed. I'm your host, the big guy with the big show, the Lord, Nelson that is, and today, we're diving into one of the most smooth, cool, and effortlessly brilliant rock recordings ever put to wax, man. Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. Another one of my most favorite songs, man. Always in rotation, man. Yo, this is a song that didn't just introduce a band. It introduced the world to one of the most distinctive guitar styles in rock history, by the masterful touch of Mark Knopfler. Yes, indeed, man. So let's get into this, man. The year was 1977. Punk rock was exploding across the UK. Bands like Sex Pistols and the Clash were dominating headlines with their raw energy and rebellious attitude. But quietly, in a small London pub, something different was happening. One night, Mark Knopfler walked into a pub and saw a jazz band performing. They weren't flashy, they weren't trendy, and the crowd was almost non-existent. But these guys loved what they were doing, and at the end of their set, the singer proudly announced, "Thank you very much. We are the Sultans of Swing." The name was humble and almost ironic, but it stuck with Knopfler, man. And from that moment, a song was born. When Sultans of Swing was released in 1978, it didn't sound like anything else on the radio. While rock music was getting louder and more aggressive, the song was cool, clean, and grooving. The magic came from Knopfler's guitar style. Unlike most rock guitarists, he didn't use a pick. He played with his fingers, man. Yes. This technique gave his guitar a warm, fluid, almost vocal quality, like the guitar was speaking. The result of this was one of the most iconic guitar tones ever recorded. Smooth, precise, and completely unique. Now, the song lives in a mid-tempo swing groove, blending elements of rock, blues, jazz, and roots music. And the rhythm section is locked in tight, man. The drums are subtle. The bass walks smoothly through the chords. And the guitar floats above everything else, man. But the true centerpiece is that legendary guitar solo. A solo that doesn't shred, it tells a story. Every note has space, intention, and feeling. Yeah, man. Now, me being a writer and a lyricist, let's talk about the lyrics, man. This song is storytelling at its finest. Sultans of Swing isn't just a song. It's a scene, and I see everything, man. So I see every single thing that he's singing about, man. Knopfler paints a picture of a small, almost forgotten live music venue, and we've all been to them. If you've been to shows, man, you know you've been there, man. It's a place where the crowd doesn't really care. The band isn't famous, and the music is played purely for the love of it. He introduces us to characters like Guitar George, who knows all the chords. Yeah, man. And the band members who are just happy to play their style of music, even if it's out of fashion. It's a love letter to true musicians, the kind who play not for fame, but for the joy of the art. When Sultans of Swing was first released, it didn't explode immediately, but then American radio started picking it up. DJs were mesmerized by the sound. Listeners were asking, who is that band, man? And soon, the song climbed the charts around the world. And just like that, Dire Straits went from pub bands to international stars. And today, man, Sultans of Swing is considered one of the greatest rock songs ever recorded. I agree and I co-sign it. Yes, indeed. It helped define a new style of guitar playing and influenced generations of musicians. Mark Knopfler's guitar work is now studied by players around the world, and the song remains a staple of classic rock radio. It's a reminder that great music doesn't always need to be loud. Sometimes it just needs soul. And listen, man, I wanted to do this one because I was at the dentist's office. I was getting my teeth cleaned, and it was playing on the radio. I said, I got to do it. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, yo. Sultans of Swing is a sensational single because it's a song about unsung musicians, a band playing for the love of music, and a guitarist who changed rock history with nothing more than his fingers and feeling. Yeah. This has been Sensational Singles, powered by the Crowncast Network, brought to you by 5 Royals ENT. And I'm your host, the big guy with the big show, the Lord, Nelson, that is. And as always, thank you for taking the time to spend some time. And until next time, remember that music, no matter the genre, is universal and truly the greatest high and time machine we know. Yes. You guys be good. Thank you so much. Peace. Woo ha. You are now tuned into Sensational Singles. I am the Lord, Nelson that is, and you shall be entertained. Make sure to subscribe, like, love, share, and comment. Let's go.